Alright, so check out figure ABCD. What are the coordinates for points A, B, C, and D? So I'm going to answer A question, which is asking for the coordinates. So I'm going to go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have -9 for x, and then -6 for y, and then for coordinates for b, it's -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. -7, -11. For C, -1. Well, we know that that right there is -9, 10, 11, 12. So -12. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's -7. And then for D, it's as far back as, actually, let's see. I only went down to -7, but I'm graphing point C, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's also -11, which makes sense because it's as far down as point B. So, and then point B is negative, if I count back, -12 and then -7. That's the one I accidentally gave the coordinates for last time. So -7. There we go. Alright, so that answer is A. Whew, took me a little while to answer A. Let's go to B. Shouldn't be that hard. What are the coordinates for points A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime after translating the figure 9 units to the right and 4 units up? Okay, so you remember in the last, when I showed you the last how to do number 1, I'm going to change the color. If it is moving left or right, well then that's going to affect the x value. So in this case it's moving to the right, so that means I'm going to add 9 to the x value. So I'm going to add 9 to all my x values. Here we go, 9. I'm going to add 9 there. I'm going to add 9. I'm going to draw a big line. Okay, and then let's go ahead and find out what I'm going to do to my, let's change to black, to my y value, because if I move up or down it's going to affect my y value. So 4 units up, so that means I'm going to add 4 to all of my y values. Add 4, add 4, and add 4. And this actually does save time in comparison to actually writing, trying to move like this right here over 9 places and then up 4. Kind of, it's time consuming because it doesn't actually ask me to graph it. So now let's find out what A prime, B prime, C prime, and D prime will be after this translation. Alright. Okay. -9, +9, that's pretty easy. It's 0. -6, +4, I have more negatives, so that's going to be a -2. -7, +9, I have more positives in that case, so it's going to be a +2. -11, +4, so I'm going to have to subtract these because the signs are different, so I have 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, and I have more negatives, so it's -7. If I look at this right here, we've got -12 and +9. I have 3 more negatives than positives. -11, +4, that's going to be -7. And then for the coordinates for D, -12 and a +9 is going to be a -3. -7 and a +4, that's also going to be a -3 because I have 3 more negatives. So that's it. If I were to graph these right here, you would see this exact same shape, except it would kind of be over 9 places and up 4 places. So it'd be like kind of around this region right here. But let's look at answer for C. Describe the effect of the coordinates. So in this case, it's going to look like very similar to the last question, or the last number 1C that we had. And I would say the x value increased by 9 units because the figure was translated to the right 9 places, or something to that effect. Okay, and then the y value was increased by 4 because the figure was translated up 4 units. Okay, something to that effect. You get the general idea. Okay, what I'm looking for here is I'm looking that you understand that the x value increased by 9, and the reason why was because the figure was translated to the right 9 places, and that the y value was increased by 4, and the reason is because it was translated up 4 units. So you know that, like, how to add and subtract the coordinates, basically.